Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is how to export a document such as an article, a journal article, from iTunesU. So if I go to iTunesU first of all, and I've got iTunesU open here, and I'm going to go back and just start by assuming that you haven't opened a document. I've actually got ahead of myself here. So I've opened iTunesU and I'm in the posts and I'm going to an article here which I've just posted by Ben and Goldacre. So if I click on Ben Goldacre script, that will show you that there is a PDF, and if I click on that, it opens the PDF. So this is effectively the article. And if I wanted to export the article, you can see the article is here. I can go through any of the pages by clicking on the pages at the side or by dragging and scrolling. But if I, for whatever reason, wanted to export this article out of iTunesU, for example, I wanted to email it to myself, I would click on the little arrow at the top right hand side that looks like an arrow inside a square, and that reveals an extra window which gives me the choice now to open this article in another app. Now the obvious one is going to be email, so I would click on email and then I would, in the email, and unfortunately this is one part where it doesn't seem to be showing as quickly as it should. There you are, it is showing now. I would then click on the email and decide who I was going to send it to, and in this case of course I'm sending it to myself. That's all there is to it. You can see that the PDF has been attached to the email, press send, and it's sent to myself. Alternatively, if I click back on that little icon in the top right hand side, I can also open this article in another app. So I could open it in iBooks or Evernote, or if I wanted to annotate on it, I could open it in something like Open in iAnnotate or Notability. And these are apps that allow you to actually write. So for example, if I open it in Notability, it opens a new app, which is a writing app. Notability, incidentally, isn't free, but it's not that much. And it imports the new document, asks you if it wants to create a new page, and I'll say OK. And there it is at the top. And now I can also, in addition to reading it, I can also do things like annotating it with various annotations and so on. So this is quite a powerful way of adding extra detail to that app. And then when I've finished, if I wanted to, I've clicked on the arrow on the left hand side this time, I can export it back somewhere where I could read it. I'm not going to do that. So that's how to get an app out of or how to get an article, sorry, out of the iTunesU setup and to email it to yourself or to open it in another document.